Welcome back. In this video, we are going to talk about the security principles, or to be specific, Microsoft security principles for your data. It is like Microsoft products and services run on trust, and Microsoft focuses on six, oh my God, six key privacy principles whenever the data is involved. So privacy is about making meaningful choices for how and why data is collected and used. And Microsoft stick to these six principles that is there in our next chapter. Describe Microsoft privacy principles. We got six principles. The very first is control. You are in control of your data and your privacy. Second is transparency. That means whatever Microsoft is collecting, your data doesn't mean it would be absolutely transparent, like about data collection. Okay. Security. There are various means that you can secure your data, for example, encryptions, right? That's the third principle. Strong legal protections. Well, different regions has different laws. We know about GDPR. There is some law in Australia. Recently, you have seen India. Not recently, like last year, India banned a couple of apps in Chinese apps because of this data thing. The backend reason behind banning those applications is the data. Okay. And then there is the fifth one is no content-based targeting. For example, we all use Microsoft SaaS products like Office and our email addresses. So there are a lot of emails are going on. There's a lot of data. So Microsoft is not going to peep around the emails and allowing those kind of advertisement. For example, if you go, let's suppose Amazon, you try to buy some shoes. It happens all the time. It's just like, are you aware? Are you seeing it? It is happening with you or not? But I'm pretty sure you guys are. So let me give this example. When you go to Amazon.com, you try to search for the shoes, but you don't buy it. Okay, maybe you search for something, but you don't buy it. But you see, you started getting those kind of advertisement on your social media handle, whenever you're going, browsing some blogs where the advertisements are enabled. So that kind of content-based targeting is not there, and that's one of the principle. And the last one is benefits to you. Like whatever Microsoft collects, whatever data it collects for your benefit. Okay, so let me share my screen and go through this principle just to relive it. Okay, it will help us to learn, put these principles in our memory. So hope you can see my screen. Not now. Okay, you will now. Hope you can see my screen now, and let's get started. All right, MS privacy principles. What is the first principle here that we learned? That was control. So it's you. I mean, customer in control of of his data, or control of the privacy with all the tools that he can use. He is all free to take the data to some third-party tools as well. It happens all the time, right, for the analytics purposes. But now Microsoft has so many wonderful tools like Synapse, right, and analytics services, Databricks. But still, you're free to take your data. You're free to, you are in control of your data ultimately. Okay. What is the other? The second one was transparency. If I could spell it correctly, transparency. So it's all about transparency. If we talk about the Microsoft products and services, is all about trust. It all runs on trust, right? We are using thousands of SaaS applications provided by Microsoft, like Office 365 and all other applications that come along with that suite. So there are trillion gigs of data that Microsoft has for all its customers, but it's all about transparency. It's about like being transparent about data collection, right, and use so that everyone can make informed decisions. It's not like you don't want it, but still Microsoft is going to get that data from your environment. It's not like that. Okay, but whatever Microsoft is capturing, you are aware of it, you can see it, and you can make a choice. For example, you enable the Azure monitor, you want these data to go in the monitoring, you know centralized monitoring, so it is there in the monitoring. Nobody is going to harm your data and going to read your data. So it's absolutely transparent. You can choose whatever you want, right? Now, the third one is security. It's all about security. But here we are talking about particularly in context of the data. So protecting the data that is entrusted to Microsoft by using strong security, encryptions. By default, the data is encrypted on your uh, everywhere, I think, in Cosmos DB, in your virtual machine, by by the keys managed by the Microsoft, but you can choose your own key as well. So it's about security, one of the principle. Now, the another one is content, no content based targeting. As I gave the example of you looking for something, and you started getting those kind of advertisement whenever you browsing any other social media handle of yours, or maybe you're reading some blog. So Microsoft doesn't do that. It won't go through your content and target you for the benefit. Okay, but whatever Microsoft does with your data, it's ultimately for your benefits you. Okay, uh, whenever Microsoft collects data, it's used to benefit you. You is customer, and to make customers experience better. Okay, so as per the exam, that's all. This is all about security and compliance fundamentals, and these are the 6 principles. That's all you want to know about Microsoft privacy principles. Let's meet in another video, next chapter. Till then, take care. Bye bye.